Every popular thing has its lower quality ripoff. Amazon's ripoff is Temu, Fade's wannabe fanboy ripoff is me, and Jujutsu Shenanigans has a lot of ripoffs ever since it became really popular. So today we're going to be going down the rabbit hole of these lower quality Jujutsu Shenanigans ripoffs to see how bad they truly are. And this one is such a ripoff that you guys probably didn't notice that this is not Jujutsu Shenanigans. Well, it is. It is not Jujutsu Shenanigans. I don't know if that's confusing, but this game literally has everything copied from Jujutsu Shenanigans 1-to-1. The map is exactly the same. The sound effects are all exactly the same. I mean, look, they even have a random person getting violated. The only problem is the combat sucks. Bro, why am I stuck in the air? I can't move. What's happening? He's punching the tree and it's hitting me. Like, what? Okay, I guess I just disappeared now. Yeah, this game was such a pain to play. I mean, everything seems normal until somebody walks up to you and starts beating you up with the force. Yo, how's he punching me without moving his arms? Like, this game does have M1 punch animations, but it just chooses when to use it. It doesn't always have them. Did I just hit him out of existence? Oh, no, he's back. Blue laps? Okay, he's gone again. What is happening to him? Yeah, this game is more bug-filled than a New York subway station. Like, the effects look fine. They're actually pretty decent. It's just that the combat is so clunky. Like, you're constantly teleporting around. The people you're fighting just randomly TP through the ground and come back up. Oh, there he is. Why am I on the other side of the map? I wonder what's going on his screen. And probably the most annoying part of this game is that sometimes when you're fighting or even just walking around, you'll get stuck randomly. So you just have to constantly reset yourself, but sometimes it doesn't even let you do that. So you constantly either have to reset or leave and join the game. There's no way that guy just said he can't wait for Hikari. Wait, I just realized I'm stuck. I can't move. Hello? Somebody, please help me. I'm stuck. There's also this sign that you can walk up to get your awakening right away. And once you pull down your non-existent blindfold, there's just nothing. The ultimate has no moves, which, I mean, I don't know what I really expected, to be honest. There's also another character called Finger Vessel, which is Yuji. And other than giving you this Mr. Krabs looking running animation, he does nothing. He has one move, Divergent Fist, but it doesn't even work, which, I mean, Gojo's moves barely work. Okay, he can just walk out of a blue laps. Good to know. And now I can't move. And as expected, Yuji also has no awakening moves. And it's pretty funny. Like, why is there an awakening sign there if there's no moves for the awakenings? And this happens when you reset sometimes. It's pretty funny, not gonna lie. Yo, what just happened? Why am I flying? No, there's no way. This has to be copied from the original Shenanigans leaderboard, because I refuse to believe there's somebody that spent so much time that they have 13,000 kills in this game. I mean, I guess one positive about this game is that you can't climb ladders, so there's no runners. But I mean, you can barely run to begin with, so... yeah, overall, this game sucks. Don't play it. I mean, if you're bored, you can play it. It's just fun to mess around like 10 to 15 minutes in. But it was just so filled with bugs that I couldn't spend more than 10 minutes on it. What are you doing if Gojo calls you and he says, nuh-uh? So this next game we're going to check out is Jujutsu Beatdown. And this game is way worse in my opinion. Yo, you good, bro? Why are you just stuck infinitely throwing it back? And the reason I say this game is worse is because it's obviously a money cash grab. Because despite the game only being out for about a month, there's already 4 characters, which shows that they're just prioritizing quantity over quality. For comparison, Shenanigans was created about 2 years ago, and there's only 5 characters. And 2 of the characters are hidden behind a paywall. I mean, to me at least, it can't be more obvious that they're bag chasing. But let's not judge a book by its cover. How's the gameplay? I mean, the effects look pretty good, and there is destruction, but that's pretty much with any new Battlegrounds game nowadays. The dashing feels really janky when you dash towards someone because there's just like a kind of a input delay at the end, like you can't move for a second. Same at the end of your M1 punching sequence, there's just like an awkward 1 second where you just can't move at all. And yeah, I know this is also a thing in Shenanigans in a bunch of other Battleground games, but in this game it just feels way too long. Fighting wise, this game isn't too bad. They have this cool mechanic where if you press E before M1ing you're doing a move, you have a chance to do a black flash. They also have another mechanic where if you hit your enemy up in the air and press Q, you can like dash straight towards them while they're in the air and continue your combo, which is pretty cool. And that's the one thing about this game that's pretty unique, is it has really unique mechanics. And I'm talking unique mechanics for a Battlegrounds game, not just games overall, if that makes sense. Like I said before, you can press E before doing a move, and you have a chance to hit a black flash. but I'm not sure how rare it is because I did it so many times here and never got it once. But I do love the air comboing. It's so sick and refreshing to see in a Battlegrounds game. There's just something about comboing people in the air that makes you feel like you're actually in an anime. There's also double jumping in this game, which is pretty cool. It just helps getting to those harder to reach places like bridges easier. But my favorite part about this game is the sliding. Whee! The sliding is so much fun, to be honest, and I was so surprised when I did it by accident. Did I just slide? What the hell? Wait, that's dope. Yeah, the movement in this game is pretty fun. I just wish you could run a little bit faster, but that's just nitpicking. The dummy is some kind of furry thing for some reason. But as for the characters you can play, Gojo of course has his blue laps, his racist punch barrage. He has a red counter which TPs you behind the enemy, and of course the red reversal. Yuji on the other hand has divergent kicks, a cursed barrage, an uppercut, and a move called Divergent Explosion. And I don't know what it is, but some of these moves feel really nice and smooth to combo into, but some of them just feel really bad and janky. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. You would just have to play it for yourself. As for the ultimates, you get this cool little cutscene when you ult with Gojo. And I'm not gonna lie, his domain is actually pretty cool, like visually. Yo, this is sick! And for his moves, of course, you have his blue, which you can move around. His red, which you shoot at people. And of course, hollow purple. And this looks so sick, I'm not gonna lie. And it shoots super fast. Bro, Yuji's awakening is sick. Watch this. No, that is dope. And it just slices things around you. And his domain is cool because it's actually an open barrier domain, how it's actually supposed to be. And you have a beatdown move where you just rush towards them, throw them up in the air, and slam them down. Of course, they have his fire arrow, which absolutely looks sick. Yo, that is so dope. And of course, you have dismantle where you just get chopped up. As for the map, it's really cool. It's just this really big open city, you know, which is really refreshing to see because every single Battlegrounds game just has that typical forest and just a little platform in the middle. But oh my god, the worst part about this game has to be the sound effects. It's not that they're bad or anything, they're just so loud and you can hear them anywhere around the map. Like you can be literally near nobody and still hear the sound effects and the character voice lines. Overall, this game isn't bad and actually has some pretty unique mechanics. I think if they just worked on making the fighting and combos feel smoother and less on trying to add more characters and content, this can actually be a top tier game. Yo, who the hell? Also, I know this is a different type of video than what I usually upload, but let me know if you guys enjoyed or disliked this type of video. And if there's any more Jujutsu Shenanigan ripoffs you guys know about, let me know and maybe I'll make a part 2.